Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. This is my day 9 speaking practice video. In this video, I want to talk about how to think big. So what is think big? So actually we are thinking a lot, you know, we got a lot of thoughts per day. We are thinking about so many things, situations and circumstances. But what is thinking big? Thinking big means thinking beyond our comfort zone. Actually, we always try to be in our comfort zone. So we always our mind keeps us in that comfort zone. So we don't think out of comfort zone, we don't try to think out of comfort zone. So when we are in comfort zone we feel like satisfied. So what is thinking, what is being in comfort zone is being satisfied whatever we have with, being contentment. Even being contentment, it is good actually. Being contentment, satisfying is very good. But sometimes we have to be experimental. We have to think out of the comfort zone. Sometimes we have to do risk to get better results in our life. So in order to get big results we have to think big. This is what I want to say. Actually being contentment, being satisfying is also keep us which we really capable of. So we don't think about ourselves big. So we always think about ourselves to down, and we always shrink ourselves to get fit on that in that comfort zone. So actually what the factors to keep us in that comfort zone? There are so many factors. In those factors, our feelings, a kind of fear, underconfidence, and uncomfortableness, nervousness, worry. These kind of some feelings keep us in that comfort zone. They don't let us go out of the comfort zone. Don't think out of the comfort zone. They don't let us think out of the comfort zone. So this is the problem. The second one is, and the big problem is, we always think about the people around us, think about society. So rather than thinking about us, focus about us, we always think about the society, what they think if I do that, what they talk if I do that, like that. So this is the main problem for us to go beyond our comfort zone. So if we go beyond our comfort zone, it make other people be uncomfortable. So that is why we always keep them comfort zone. That is why we don't think out of our comfort zone. We don't think what we can gain, what we are capable of, what we can get if we think big, what we can get. We don't think about that. We always think about others. So that is the main problem. Even if we want to change our attire, if we want to change the way of our clothing, that is also a big problem for us. So we always think about what they think about me, what the people around us talk about me. Like this, we always think like this. So even these small things we can't change because of seeking validation. So what they think about me, what they judge about me, let them think, let them judge, let them talk. Don't think of others, don't think about others, think about you. Really what you want, really want you want to become a kind of person. What you want to become, a kind of person. Think about that person, think about that upgrading person. Be like that person. Don't be yourself, don't shrink yourself. That is what I am saying. So society making big impact on us. They are pulling back in, not actively, passively, they are pulling back as you know don't achieve big results, don't achieve. Even we are afraid of thinking. So thinking is a first step of results. So even we are afraid of thinking. Why we do act, we how we make efforts, how we get big results. So this is a big question. Even thinking also a big problem for us. Even thinking big also a big problem for us. We don't try to make risks in our life. Even me also, some kind of time, some particular period of time, I think like this also. But now day by day I am upgrading myself, I am thinking beyond my comfort zone. So achieving big goals are actually easier than achieving small goals. Achieving how the process is achieving goals. In initial days it seems like very difficult. But in that process, when it become habitual for us, when it become automatic for us, the work. So in order to achieving that big goals, so the process, when it becomes the work, when it becomes habitual for us, it was easier for us. So thinking big eventually make us that work easier. And yeah, and eventually it become easier, and we can get those results in a easy way. If we face that initial problems, I'm learning this language, I'm learning English language. This is my initial and crucial time. So in this stage I'm facing so much of fear, anxiety, and nervousness, hesitation, everything, every feelings I am feeling right now. But I am trying to get out of this comfort zone. So I'm trying, I'm doing my level best to get out of this comfort zone. So even I know eventually it becomes easier to me. So it becomes when it becomes habitual to me, it becomes easier to me while speaking. So this is in this process, this is I'm giving you an example. I'm giving an example. So learning English is a is a kind of big goal for me. So but for you, there is for your way of thinking, there are so many, in your way, there are so many goals to you to achieve. So you can, there are so many things that you are capable of in your life. So try to find that goal, that big goal, and try to make efforts towards that goal, try to get best results of that goal. So this is what I want to say in this video. Thinking big is important. So being satisfied, contentment is also important. But sometimes when we think that I can do I'm capable of this, when we think like that, we have to go beyond, we have to do efforts beyond our comfort zone. So when it become habitual for us, the goal also, when we believe in ourselves, when we be like what the kind of person we want to become, when we try to be like that, so our mind also keep that information in our comfort zone, and it will become easier for us gradually. So this is what I want to say. Thinking big is we have to think big. I want to tell you a story that a sheep Actually, a lion delivered beside the road. While she is delivering, she died. So the baby lion unexpectedly, accidentally mixed with flock of sheep, which is across that road, which was across that road. And one of the sheeps took that baby lion and raised it as a sheep. The flock of sheep thinking like this is also a kind of sheep but different features, and the lion also thinking that the baby lion also thinking that I'm a sheep. So they raised that baby with them. And the lion also raised grown up with that mindset. I'm a sheep. It was eating grass. It was sorry, she was eating grass. She was rising as a sheep. The qualities, the she inculcated the qualities of sheep. She was believing that she was sheep, not the lion. When a big lion seen that small lion in that flock of sheep, when the big lion roar, the flock of sheep was running away from the lion, and the small lion also running with them. The big lion thought that, wonder that why they are why this small lion running away from me. And the big lion observed and realized that. So the small lion is thinking of she was a sheep, not a lion. And one day she took that lion and that young lion and said, why are you running away from me? And the young lion said, I am a sheep, I am innocent, don't eat me. So the big lion laughed at her, and she took her at a lake, beside the you know at a lake nearby, and show the reflection of the young lion. See into the lake, and your reflection. And the young lion saw that, and amazed, and become shocked. What what uh, she re- she realized that she was not a sheep but lion. When she realized that, then she roar with the abundance voice, with abundance sound. The whole forest shook. The whole forest trembled with that sound. So where she got that roaring quality? So in that belief, till then she till then the lion believed that she was a sheep, not a lion. So she behaved like that. But then on, she was believing that she was a lion. So the behavior was changed. When you believe yourself, um, when you find your capability, when you believe what kind of person you want to become, then on your behavior was be changed. That is what i I want to say in this video. So we have to think big. So when we think big, our um, our inner ourselves also upgrade itself. So we have to think big in some, at least at some times. When we think of we are capable of doing that, just do. Don't always be in comfort zone. Being in comfort zone is a good thing, but not every time. So when we think of we are capable of something, we can become like someone else. So just at that time, at that moment, we have to change, we have to go beyond our comfort zone. So thinking big is a good quality. So we have to take risks sometimes, to get better results, good results in our life. So this is what I want to say in this video. If you like this video, just click on the subscribe button. It gives me motivation to do more. Thank you so much for watching this video.